Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And you set it down after that completion.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pressure is coming. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown. Tie. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looking to scramble. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They're going to run the option. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. He's going to take off. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receiver in motion now. It's an option look. Has the first down, still on the move. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. Can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Lets it go on the move, launching deep. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Daniels. He's running out of time here. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's escaping the pocket now. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. No huddle here for the offense.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try to run it with the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
4th down. He's throwing for it. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out. He's got some space. Touchdown, Bama. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. This one will be fair caught. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. He makes the grab. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Kicking team out for the PAT try. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out, it's Branch. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Alabama. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. He breaks free. Lets it fly to the wideout. Breaking free at the 35. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. And this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Scanning the field. It's Daniels. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's caught downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. The Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback's got it on the option. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And here comes a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown. Tie. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-10. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. The pass rush closing in. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or two. And the Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, a fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for his back. Catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Daniels. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, this quarterback is hungry for the end zone. That was not a short run. Guy put his running shoes on and took it back to his Pop Warner days, showcasing that agility for the long touchdown.
The point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Prentice. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So a timeout is called, just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He knocks this one right through, and they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll call for the fair catch here. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here's the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Tried to make something happen on the return, but steps out at the 23. And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Pressure is coming. Gets some space around the 30. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Aggressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. He's got it for a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looks like he's going to run it. Tried to use his legs to make the 1st down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the 1st down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback drops back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Prentice. And they get him down after the completion.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And bulldozing his way through. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. 1st down here for this offense. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. He's running out of time here. And they've got him. The defense makes a big play on the last play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter coming up. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Law. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. And this one is getting ugly. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns it around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want, just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. The Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Back to pass. It's Daniels. The pocket breaking down. Down he goes. A sack. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. He's on the run. Launches deep. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He's got some room and some blockers here. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could breathe a nail in the coffin.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He'll take a deep shot here. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes long. It's a turn